Hello my goddess, my name is Matthias and welcome to a new episode of Art with Tears Apart again. This is actually the second time I made a voiceover for this series. This time I have a script. Thank the gods for that. So, a short backstory. I got myself a Crunchyroll subscription, again, because I wanted to watch Panty in Stocking. They don't have Panty in Stocking, or at least not with the selection we have. Maybe I will have to get a VPN, but anyways. Since I got the subscription anyway, I decided to first finish watching Magical Records. But then I decided to start watching My Hero Academia. I have been thinking of watching the series for years. And what I heard about the series sounded interesting and it had to be popular for a reason. Anyway, I ended up falling in love with the series. I watched it in like 2 weeks and I am sad that I have to wait for the next season. I knew that I would probably create OCs based on the anime sooner or later, but I didn't stress about it. But I had a dream about 2 of the characters I ended up making. After that I came up with 1 more, and after that 1 more, and why not 1 more? I ended up coming up with kind of a full story concept, even if everything isn't worked out, and I have created more than just the 5 main characters. I will also create more, since I need to do a full class at some point, but for now I will just introduce the main 5. The first one I want to talk about is Nagasaki Kyousa. She was the first one that got the finalized design. I won't continue in that order. Next will be the main guy, since the other characters have a relationship to him before their first year at UA. Kyousa is the last one to join the group. Let's start with her quirk. Her quirk was inspired by this artwork created by Shura Ghost on Twitter. Her quirk is monster mouths. She can turn any part of her body into monstrous mouths. Yes, this includes the part that you are thinking of. You perverts. She can also twist and extend them as she pleases, which can be quite useful. She can also control the sharpness of the fangs as well. She is also a goth girl, and the stereotypical moody goth girl on top of that. She likes to collect taxidermy and embalming. She likes dead things and she even has a small bird skull as a good luck charm. They have a little bit touched on this subject in My Hero Academia, but I want to go more into it. That topic or theme is putting people in boxes based on quirks. Since Kyousa's quirk is Monster Mouse, people assume that she has to become a villain at some point. They call her a villain behind her back even when she hasn't done anything. Just because the quirk she's got. Of course her hobbies don't help the case either. Even her own parents think that she will grow up to be a villain. She comes from a neglectful situation where her parents have decided her little sister is the golden child, since her sister has a quirk fit for a hero and is the perfect little girl. I see her sister a little bit like Olga Pataki from Hey Arnold. Just like Olga, she doesn't notice her parents' neglect of her older sister. But Kyousa's sister has at least somewhat of an excuse for not seeing it. Since she's younger and more naive, she just thinks her older sister just doesn't like her family. Not really thinking why that might be the case. I actually have a little crack ship for her as well. At first I thought her and Fumikage, which would be fitting. Then I thought maybe Tamaki, but that just felt too obvious. But then I thought Mirio, and that is just too perfect. I love it. Especially since they are so different personality-wise. You know, opposites attract. I also envision that Kyousa is somewhat short as well, and I love my couples with height differences. So I ship it. For now it's just a crack ship, but maybe I will ship it for reals. This is, when it comes down to it, a fanfic. Who knows? One fun fact that I came up with recently. Kyousa likes to take part in haunted houses, since her quirk is too perfect to not use for haunted houses. Hell, if I had a quirk, I would totally take part in haunted houses every Halloween. For now, that was all I had to tell about her. So I will see you guys on the other side. Bye! Her quirk's